Star Citizen, good morning everybody. Let's make sure the game is up. Everything's working. Hey, server queue. Looks like there was some more server maintenance this morning. If you saw last night's video, I was playing with Craig. We ended up in Pyro. I'm just going to stick around in Pyro. Probably switch to a flight suit and do some of those headhunter missions. So that's today. Just going to be grinding out rep. With the headhunters, getting my headhunter scripts, and so on. Alright, I'm getting in game. 400, server 16. See, this is why Pyro is amazing. So let's ditch all of this stuff in... Oop. Don't need all this, this. I like that lightning gun. That was fun to play with last night. Alright, yeah. Not a big interaction delay. Alright, let's go run down and buy some armor. And just like a basic light suit and helmet. Up the hats in here, they're so gross. I haven't even really taken any time to look at these very much, have I? Anyway, let's go. Alright, we don't need chat. I did find also last night I have a Loner Fury MX. Or not Fury, Guardian MX. So we will also check that out. So let's set my spawn, go to the shops. These are obviously going to be roughly the same as what I was doing for Foxwell and Microtech. And that's okay. What is that noise? You heard that, right? It just sounded like a whole gaggle of people talking. Where are these people? Alright, whatever. Let's go get my suit. Hey,
what's up?
Yeah, it almost sounded like real people outside my door, but yeah. Alright, undersuits. Makanda. Armor. Helmets. Oracle, I guess? Yeah, let's do Oracle.
Hey. Yeah, have a look around.
Alright, we're vacuum ready, even if the model is clipping a little bit in a weird way. I like the look of the Oracle helmet, don't get me wrong. Alright, let's go get the MX on the pad. Fly this space TIE fighter. Yeah, I'll see if I like it. I really do like the regular Guardian. So I'm not sure if I want something that's a little slower. Burp, 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 burp.
Welcome to the
Mira, Guardian MX. Right there. Deliver it. Front row. Okay.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Fill up my coffee for a sec.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, if you guys watched last night, we flew a 600i over here. Did a,
Selected. Stand by.
whatchamacallit mission. An asteroid base. Sorry, not a mission, but we got ourselves the, Quade's large hangar. I got a, security key. Which I need to farm more of those if I can. Maybe that can be something else we do today. Oh, right. Okay. Store it. Store it. That's right. I got that tack. We stole a tack.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Alright. Quick. Store it. Store it. Store it. Store it all.
Your vehicle has been visited.
I did not expect that to persist. Store, please. Store it.
Welcome to the
Come on.
ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Oh, no.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So much for that. See if I can just glitch my way in. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Come on, get out of here. Yeah, we are effectively embedded in the... Alright, let's exit front. Let's see if I can move the tack, maybe. There we go. Impounded. Good, please impound it. I don't want it. I don't want the vehicle. I don't want it. It's just... Well, we might not be flying the Guardian, everyone. My God. How many fines am I going to get from this thing? Maybe I could just... Whoa. Why? What is... Alright. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna get this thing out of here, because I don't need a Star Lancer tack again. I don't need a second one. Okay, and pound him. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's, ports. Unlock all. Now leave this for somebody else to use. Or salvage, or whatever they want to do with it. Served us well. Should have opened all doors. That's fine. Alright, back to my hangar. All this creative problem solving. all I wanted to do was do some ship combat in a new ship. Come on, guys. Alright.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
So we're going to have to claim this.
Your insurance claim has
2
been met.
minutes. Well, what else do we want to fly while we're out here? Let's see. Let's just get things that are newly deliverable. Lightning's fine. Intrepid's always a good pick for Pyro. Cutter Rambler, Drake Golem, Vulture. The rest of this we can wait on. You like my Scorpius. Did I upgrade the Scorpius? I can't remember. I maybe did? Well, we'll leave it. The Ursa Medevac here. That's stored. And my 600i is stored. And my X1s are stored. Okay. Just need to wait 40 more seconds. Let's eat and drink while we're at it. Energizing, hypermetabolic. Why not? Eating grubs. Oh yeah. They look like little sandworms. And we'll drink some cruise. Alright, and then we'll put our Oracle helmet back on.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim. Your vehicle has been moved to authority for vehicle selected. Your vehicle needs visited again.
Alright, let's see what works this time. Alright, well that's coming up. Look for some headhunter missions. Yeah, these are all still Foxwell. There we go, surprise party is what I want, right? Headhunter surprise party. This the one too? Saving an asteroid. See, I don't know what the new missions are. Ship needs backup. Pilot. Is it patrol? Yeah, let's do this one. Stows. It's called See What's Out There. Alright, let's do that. Wow, that took it a minute to come up here. Thought they did more server maintenance, but maybe stuff's still a little wonky.
Stows here. Thanks for picking up this patrol. I know it's dull shit. The headhunters gotta have eyes on our turf. You never know.
Stows looks just like the other guy. From Foxwell, but with a beard. Alright, we already looked at the interior when we, to Fleet Week, so I'm not, like, super worried about getting that figured out. But definitely a larger version of the ship, right? You can walk under it, it sits higher, it's a little taller, wider, all that stuff. Alright, so... now. So it's retracting the armor. Deploy the armor. And if we turn it off, there you go. That's what I wanted to see, right? So the sides are always armored. If you do this, you've got your armor in. And then these are screens. So if we flight ready, yeah, this is an awesome startup sequence. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's, down to 1 on the coolers, we want max on the guns. Max on the shields. And I think we're good. Yes. I'm really interested in the maneuverability here. Quantum beacon. There you go. Heading out on patrol.
Great. Had some skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto.
I'm going. I'm going. Alright, let's get rid of this. We don't need that on the screen. Kind of a loud ship. Kind of a loud one. Pretty cool, though. I wonder if I want to have the gimbal on these guns. And I need to have my decoys up, because I've probably got a pretty big signature. So we're probably going to do this 5 times, the next one 5 times, and all that. Work my way up to some harder missions. We'll see. Alright, let's do 5.
Hold up a sec. Gotta do a scan. Look out. Got some shitheads heading your way.
Shitheads heading my way. On it. I specialize in shitheads. Nice. Probably not worth the missiles, but great. These mining's the same.
Think we're good.
I don't think they are the same as the other ones. Alright. The next set of coordinates. Where I lost my my location. There we go. So yeah, these are identical to the Foxwell ones. So they're like, oh, we give you 60 new mission types. It's like, well, they're all like permutations on the same 3 things. So I'll do these for a little bit, and then I'll see what the next level of patrol has, maybe? I don't know. I'll let you watch one, and then I'll wait. See what comes up next. Also want to goose my headhunter rep anyway. Let's take them out.
Gonna pass along some points to check out. Hit each one and see if there's anything there.
Yeah, this is just like the other one.
Push on, okay?
Alright. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Let's keep it rolling.
I mean, you feel like you're flying a bigger ship, right? It is definitely a heftier feel, even though it's only a little bit different than the main Guardian, the base Guardian, I should say. It does feel bigger, chunkier. What's out here?
Alright, cool. Last one's done. I'm not picking up anything.
No, give me the quantum beacon. Thank you. No. Alright, whatever. It's in the same spot. Just give me one. Yeah, I need to know what all the new headhunter missions are called. Those patrol coordinates ones. I like this new MFD setup they've got. I think they said they're going to bring it on to... onto the other ships. So they'll all be kind of similar. They don't have that big bar right across the vertical. Since your pitch is a lot better than your yaw, it makes sense you want that vertical view. Alright, let's see what we got out here.
You made it. I marked the person you're not supposed to kill.
Contact received.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please!
Yeah, I'm coming.
Help me!
Two of them now. Oop, still got hit, huh?
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Okay.
Nice
Buck.
job keeping them alive.
There's the buck.
I don't see a damn thing.
Contact received.
A lot of them out here, I think.
Target destroyed.
Take this guy. Vandal. What are these Vandal ships here for?
Target destroyed.
Another one.
Shield under attack. Contact received.
Let's do this. Get a little bit of that gimbal action on, keep my time on target a little higher.
Target destroyed.
There's the buck. Alright, he's going out there to this. Is he coming to me? I can't tell. Maybe? Maybe not. I'm gonna leave him alone. We got hit by that missile. I think we actually did flare it off, but didn't quite dodge enough because it's just heading in a straight line at us anyway. Are there any no, they're all unverified here. Okay, silent strike. Yeah, this is for script. Scout and scan for 4 script. You could do that one. Should be the same thing, right? Well, I'll accept it. Let's look at all the different headhunters. There's a lot in here. Surprise party, 1 script. Simple hit, none. None, none. That was what we did yesterday. Pilot in trouble, pilot in distress. Ship needs backup. Yeah, so these are all kind of the same missions that used to exist. So it's Silent Strike is one of them.
It's those. I'll be pushing you along this week. Just putting together the route. We'll probably be pretty quiet, but stock up for anything.
Alright, let's jump. Come on, let me jump. So this is the 50k version, so maybe it's harder enemies? I don't know. The patrols take a while. I'd like to do the other ones instead, but I need them to be the ones that award script. The ship seems okay. I mean, a little bit extra damage from quad size 4s is good. Right, that's helpful.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Elevator's not working. Yeah. So I'm also glad to be in Pyro. The servers are way less stressed over here. What is today's event? Or is it still... I don't know what the schedule is. I forget if yesterday was the day it turned... Because each set of manufacturers is on for 2 days at a time. I don't know if they turned over yesterday or the day before. Question is, do I want this to replace my other ship, right? My other Guardian. That's really the big question I have. Because I like that Guardian. It's a little more maneuverable. It's a little less tanky. It has a little less damage. I don't care about the bed that much. I don't care about the internal storage that much. Most of what I'm going to want to do in it is ship combat. I'm not logging out in beds that often. Wow, look at this red glow on this cloud. That's really cool.
Contact received.
I don't know.
Park up while I do a scan. Some talking practice is lying in hot.
There's some other big ships out here. Let's get this guy who's 9
Received.
away. Oh, they're fighting each other. Alright. Stay away from the turrets here. Can I not target this guy?
Missile log.
I should have been recording this fight.
Nicely done. Whoop! There's the turrets. Get away, get away.
Contact received.
So my target is this guy. And he is getting wrecked by that other ship.
All I see are dead people. Nice.
Let's get this cutty. Wait, I've got...
I don't see a damn thing.
Alright, I'm lag pipping again for some reason.
Contact received.
Oof.
Shield failure. Shield off.
Hey, we made it out. Yeah, we're just big. We're big ship. Start getting a couple of guys on you, you're not going to dodge that fire very well. Any visible damage? Not yet. Maybe a little bit right there on the MX. How about up top? Maybe a little wear and tear. You know, we took a few rounds. Laser rounds, so they're not in that bad of a spot. Well, this one's at checkmate. Interesting. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. But some of these are other spawns, right? That's the fun thing out here, is that there's other ships that are not related to the mission. Although I suppose it looked like they were in combat, I probably could have just hung out and let somebody else kill them. Some of these other interlocutors. I guess that's the word I want. Right, scout and scan, 4 script. So I gotta... The missions won't pop up till we're at the location. This will be a checkmate. Maybe I'll stop and repair and rearm, refuel a little bit. Because we're definitely going all over Pyro here. Again. There we are. Right, so we were out here, now we're here, we were back here, right? Like one of these clusters. So we've been at a bunch of different locations. So you're covering a lot more ground. When I was doing them in Microtech, they were just all around Microtech. So it's probably good that I have okay drive. I think the default drive is a crossfield, which is pretty good. Yeah, I got a torque imbalance.
Alright. You see the assholes in the ship. And damn, you're kicking a lot of ass. I'm heading out. Take care.
Got him.
Kinda touch and go there. But I think we're good. I'm not picking up anything.
Shields off.
Just pick one. Oh, right here. All right. Back on the move. Did I somehow switch to decoupled? Let's see. Staggered fire, I guess. I don't know why this was set that way, but I'll take it. I didn't hit F3, did I? Maybe I did by accident? I don't know. So there's the
Here's
base.
the routine. I'm sending you markers. Go to each one, do a ping, and take a look at anything that comes up.
Alright, so there's an ace pilot.
Look out. That pilot's been taking out headhunters left and right, and I'm not talking recruits.
I want to take him out before I ping all these areas. Somebody's got me locked up.
Shield under attack.
What's he in?
Contact received.
Yeah, I don't want to overcook it, you know? I want to soft death him. Oop.
You tuned that asshole up.
Well, that was a little bit too much.
I hear those ace pilots sometimes carry sweet gear on them.
Where do you go?
Body before you break out.
Alright. Ping area, ping area. I don't think these guys are going to come after me, but what I do want to find is this guy's body. Have a body around here? What are we looking at? It's not in there. You see anything that looks like a body? Let's look around. That's too bad. I need his body. Alright, so he would have come from back over here a little ways. Oh well. Too bad. I'll have to be even a little more gentle with my firepower, I suppose. Maybe we need to get a less DPS ship. Because the pilot gives you a helmet and some extra script, right? So that's why you want it, because that helmet would be useful.
We're all good here. Move on.
Pretty good acceleration. Well, if I find another ace pilot, let's hope I get him better the second time around. Da, 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 da. We're all good here. Move on. Maybe I should have killed the pilot last. I don't know. All part of the learning curve. Yeah, I was trying to be real gentle with him.
Contact received.
You know, he saw me firing in little bursts, but I think 4 size 4 is just too many bursts.
That was it. We're all good.
Yeah. I don't know where the ace pilot went, and that's too bad. Maybe that's what I'll use. Just use one
I think
gun.
we're good.
Alright, mission done. So, history. So what do we do? Scout and scan, see what's out there. They don't have any Merc missions because we probably got to go back to a base, or like a planetary location. Let's zoom out a bit. Alright, so let's go to Starlight. Rearm on the pads. Get our next mission after that. Yeah, so maybe what I'll do is use a single cannon against an ace pilot once their shields are down. I don't know. We'll see. See how it works. But I'm just going to stockpile script. I don't see a reason not to just load up on a bunch of it. And then go from there. Ooh. It's always interesting. Gives the ship some character. I don't mind it too much. These stations are cool. They almost look a little bit like an Idris. Right? Like you got like the back with the engines, and then there's the deck. Right, the main deck.
Landing gear down. Landing successful. Engines off.
Good. Spending a lot on those missiles. Good. Okay. Get our contracts back. Let's see. Deep space hits. Ship needs backup. Pilot in trouble. So these are still out here, which is interesting. Surprise Party is the 1 script version. Scout and Scan's the 4 script. Alright, I don't think I have anything else. 3 script for Silent Strike. Let's just keep doing Scout and Scans. Pay 50k.
together the route. We'll probably be pretty quiet, but stock up for anything.
Docked up for anything, Roger. Let's see how my headhunter rep is looking.
Stowe's here. Thanks for picking up this patrol. I know it's dull shit. The headhunters gotta have eyes on our turf. You never know. Maybe things will pop off.
Boop. Oh, see, this is the ship combat one. It's not giving me the other rep. That's fine.
You're gonna do a sweet quest. Great. Had some skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto.
Pronto. On it.
Stowe's here. Thanks for picking up this patrol.
You said that already, Stows.
The headhunters gotta have eyes on our turf. You never know. Maybe things will pop off.
Yeah, you said that, buddy. It's okay. I don't blame you. But it's just, you know, little repetitive. That's all I'm saying.
Welcome to the shit show. Get in there and keep these assholes off my flag.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Yeah, I saw, but I don't see the outlaws. There they are. Alright, Pisces and the Hornet. I'm gonna get the Hornet, obviously. That's dangerous.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
A little bit scrap, don't know about that.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Looks like we're in a clear.
Alright.
Think we're good.
No. Give me the quantum beacon. Quantum beacon, please. Stop it. Patrol coordinates. There we go. Good enough. One of these days they'll fix navigation in game. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is my verdict on the ship? Let's see. It definitely feels sluggish, right? I find I often enjoy heavy fighters. I flew that Vanguard Harbinger a lot. Flew the F-8 a little bit. Like the Scorpius a lot. Right? And I like the Space Guardian a lot. So, you know, it is a ship that's up my alley. I tend to use heavier... I don't fly a lot of light fighters that often. When I do, they're often the interceptor variety, like the... Ooh, we're here.
Tight. Sending out a scan.
Ping. Continue the search. What am I searching for? Search for what? What are we?
Not seeing anything.
Okay. Yeah, so single cannon. That should work. Next patrol location. I do like this idea of being out on patrol. This is cool. It's maybe a little more downtime than I'd like. Right, you're doing this to get into fights, so either the fights you have need to be bigger and longer, or smaller fights more frequent. You know, something like that. But it's not that big of a deal. Most of it is actually just jumping back and forth between all these locations. Takes a good bit of time. Yeah, it's hard for me to know whether I want the MX. I think I do. I think I like, you know, it doesn't matter to me if it has the bed or the internal storage or all that. I think I like the tank a little bit more than I like the maneuverability. And I think I like the added DPS a little bit more than I like the maneuverability. Especially when I'm be fighting, like, slightly larger targets, like a Cutlass or something. I think this will be able to just stay on point and really lay into them. Dun, 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 dun. Motion to have EMPs and distortions affect ships where the cockpit view is through a screen. I think that'd be cool. You know, it'd give those ships a distinct disadvantage, so you'd have to make up for it somehow.
Head to the markers, run a scan, and see what's what.
Yeah.
Contact received. Shield on.
Alright, scanning.
Let's keep it rolling.
Gammon.
Contact received.
Push on, okay?
Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Oh, first time I've had them all be good ones.
That was all our scans. I'm not picking up anything.
All right. Close enough to where I can pick up missions. No. Where are we? Where do we gotta go? Let's just go to just orbit Pyro 1 and take the next mission. We're pretty close to that. Interestingly, on Pyro 1, these storms now produce a lot of lightning and distortion. People are fine, and they move, and there's lots of rain. So that's one of the reasons I was thinking ships with screens like this could be pretty interesting. Alright. Unfortunately, we'll kind of be on the shadow side, it looks like, so we'll be able to see the beautiful blue marble. I don't spend a lot of time on Pyro 1. I feel like every time I go there, I get stuck or something's broken. Kind of a weird planet. Oh, and rebooting the screen. Like that. That should happen if you take distortion damage. I think that'd be interesting. Alright, so there's a bigger silent strike. Ship needs backup. Duke space hit. Shut off power. Okay, so scout and scan again. Anything else different here? Alright, so we'll do another scout and scan. That's fine. We'll just keep doing these until something new shows up. Alright, so let's
You're gonna do this week.
go around here.
Great. Had some skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto.
Pronto's my middle name. Quade, or Mr. Pronto Quade. Or something. How far out? Oh, that's really far out. So let's see, how far are we? We're pretty close to Patch City, so maybe after this patrol, if we stay in that proximity, I can rearm there again.
So, I'll be pushing you along this week. Just putting together the route. We'll probably be pretty quiet, but stock up for anything.
Stows, I know the deal. Yeah, I feel like either a faster drive or a more efficient drive, right? More efficient, you don't have to refuel as often. Faster, you don't spend as long in quantum. So the extra travel back to refuel 5 minutes earlier or whatever, one mission earlier isn't that big of a deal. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Notice my flares have reset. Decoys and noise. Sleepy Patrol. 5 for good measure.
Alright, let's get going. Head to the markers, run a scan, and see what's what.
Shields on.
Ping, 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 ping. These are much further away than the last set. Let's actually stick to nav mode. Da-dee-da-dee-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-dee-ba-dee-ba.
Let's keep it rolling.
Contact received. Shield on. Caution. Target friendly.
It is not friendly.
Alright, cool. Last one's done.
Shield off.
Next patrol site.
I don't see a damn thing.
Quantum travel engaged.
Definitely not as fast as bounties, but pretty enjoyable nonetheless. One thing I wish worked better in Pyro is if the mission list wasn't so restricted, right? That you're flying around outside the borders and you have to fly back to the planet to get the next mission, right? If you're in Microtech doing the patrol missions, you're always within the realm of the Microtech jurisdiction to be able to get it. So either make the missions more accessible broadly outside, or find some way of letting you chain them a little better. Patrol coordinates. What do you think it is, guys? Roll the RNG. I think it's going to be a protect ship. That's my prediction.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm a little worried one of these is going to spawn within range of the asteroid-based turrets. Like a protect ship or something, and then just end up getting dead. Oh, hey.
You made it. I'm off the person you're not supposed to kill.
Called it. What do we got? Freelancer of some sort should be okay to survive a little bit of hostility. I think I see a target already flying around out there. Pisces is the least threat.
All channels!
Who's the
I'm
other
under
one?
attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
None of these are that big of a threat, actually. I think he's at least a missile boat. Don't yaw, Quade, don't yaw.
I should have been recording this fight.
Where's the Pisces? Hey, I'm protecting the ship. Who's this? A retaliator? Alright, well, they're not coming to me. I don't think.
Under attack.
There he is. Just wonder where he went.
I'm heading out.
Destroyed.
Take care.
Nice job keeping them alive. I'm not picking up anything.
Where are my next coordinates at? There they are. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to unlock the equivalent of whatever, like, orange level patrols are for the headhunters. We'll need to refuel after this mission's done, that's for sure. Let's see what people are talking about.
It's those. I'll be pushing you along this week. Just putting together the route. We'll probably be pretty quiet.
So this mission, this recording, right, this is queued and attached
It's those here.
somehow to the
Control.
HUD and the screens in the way that, like, when they reset, it replays the thing. I guess. Like, what's going on? What is going on? CIG, Chris, please. Alright. Let's hope it's a kill pilot, and let's hope we get an ace pilot in the mix. I'll try to leave him alive the whole time if I can. It's a very, very big mix of clusters. Alright, Stows, we're here.
Sit tight. Sending out a scan.
Neutralizing targets.
Looks like you're about to make some new friends.
Shields on. Contact received.
Who's the other one? A Hornet? Alright, let's kill this guy fast, because he's also the one that's coming up.
Contact received.
Damn it.
Target
Man,
destroyed.
you're kicking a
Alright.
lot of ass.
Hey, buddy.
Shield under attack. Target
Looks like you
destroyed.
killed them all.
Got him.
Think we're good.
I think we're good too, Stows. Alright, and we're in this place where we can actually do them. Boo. Okay, kill the king. Surprise parties to base level. Ambush op, that's new. Space patrol, 8, and I get 74k. Alright, so we'll start doing those.
Skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto.
We should be okay for one more set of jumps, probably. You know, it occurs to me now, I didn't bring armor or a backpack or a tractor beam. So I don't know how I'm going to get anything off of that ace pilot. I could try to scoop him into the elevator? I don't know. Well, you live, you learn. Yeah, if we're gonna be like, get out of the ship, try to loot him. Store the loot on the ship somewhere. Right, it's kind of the challenge, I suppose. Protect the ship. Where's the protection one? Who are we protecting? Alright.
Welcome to the shit show. Get in there and keep these assholes off our clients.
Alright. Take this guy on. Yeah, pitch. Rolling pitch, Quade. Ooh, I don't know. That maneuverability is gonna be missed. Let's do some of the gimbaling. That'll help, right? Because now I can hit a lot
Gotta
further
keep it
down.
off us so we can work.
Remember what you're here to do. You know, the person we're paying you to protect.
I'm coming.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Coming, I'm coming. I'll protect you. Come on, just get on target.
Yeah, you're kicking a lot of ass.
Get him. I see somebody shooting. There he is. That's why it's a Talon. We're just gonna do this in turret mode. Alright. Goodbye, Mr. Talon.
Heading out. Take care.
Kinda touch and go there. But I think we're good.
I don't need your attitude, Stows.
I don't see a damn thing.
Alright, yeah, I can't reach it. So let's go to It looks like it's kind of close to... Alright, hold on. Let's go down here. Alright, I'll zoom out a little bit. If it's like really close to a station, then that's fine. Checkmate. Otherwise, let's look down here. Where are we close to? I need a station. I guess the next closest would be Patch City. Alright, let's just go to Checkmate then. I just don't want to risk getting over there and not being able to leave. Yeah, going on patrol, tearing up Pyro.
Stowe's here. Thanks for picking up this patrol.
Oh, you're welcome, Stows.
The headhunters gotta have eyes on our turf. You never know. Maybe things will
It's fine, Stows. I'm always happy to help. Bam, 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 ba-da-da. Interesting. So somebody fought that, whatchamacallit. Took a Star Lancer over there. Let's do our quick hot pad repairs and head back out on patrol. For my friend and yours, the Headhunter gang.
Landing gear down. Landing successful. Engines off.
Alright, 39. Yeah, it's mostly the fueling that I need to worry about. Okay. I mean, while I'm here, I could run in and get some armor, right? Maybe let's do that. Let's just be smart, get a backpack, get a chest piece. Since we're at a station. I don't think the patrol is going to require that much more of us. Or are we pad 3? Pad 3, everybody. Remember pad 3. good old checkmate. Beepity-boppity-boo. Alright, so let's just get a medium chest and a medium backpack. I'm not going to worry about the rest of it. Maybe a pistol or something. I'm really desperate. Oh, hey everybody. What y'all doing in here? Armor. Visitor core? I don't think they have a heavy core. Yeah, so we'll buy that. Single backpack, buy that. Personal weapons. S38. And six of those. Alright, that's fine. I don't care about the rest of that. And then let's run down to the cargo deck. Get ourselves a tractor beam. I don't have any heals. Let's get some med pens. I don't care about the gun, but let's get some med pens. Medical shop. Med pen. Pad 3. Don't forget, Quade, you are on pad 3. I guess there's heavy armor and a heavy backpack in here. That's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's okay. Personal weapons. Pyro multi-tool. True hold tractor beam. Cruise locks. Good. Let's, there's nowhere to, like, outfit in here, is there? No personal inventory management anywhere? Anywhere? Because there's not one by the pad. We'll go back to the entrance. Right, there's not one over here? Yeah. That's fine. We'll do it at the entrance. Yeah, they can go in somebody's hangar here. They gotta fix that. So we can just creep into other people's hangars now. Why do I have two? Nobody knows. Oh, go here. Go there. Go there. I didn't buy a backpack. Whole point of this was to get a freaking backpack. Instead, I think it bought 2 chest pieces. Alright, well. Fix that. Wasting so much time. Would they run out? boop. Put that on. Alright, count to 10. A lot of run around. But then again, Stoves did tell me repeatedly to be prepared. Bring whatever I need. I'm going to send it to his hangar, so if he's in there and he sees the door open, he notices. Remind him to try to protect his hangar. Ship seems unharmed. Back out on patrol. And this time, if we encounter an ace pilot, we don't blow him to smithereens, we can, Hey. Hey, head. Uh-oh.
Engines on. Shield off. Quantum fuel at 100%. Launch sequence complete.
It says 100%, but it also says not 100% up there. So I don't know what my real quantum fuel is, I guess, until I jump, maybe? There it goes, okay. We'll never know what the right amount is.
You're good at this. Great. Hence a skag bailout, so I need it done pronto.
Skag. Ret level midnight.
Park up while I do a scan.
Contact received.
Got a fight coming at you.
Shield on.
Okay. Let's go.
Shield under attack.
Take him out, take him out.
I should have been recording this fight.
Alright, what do we got? You're nothing.
Target destroyed.
All I see are dead people. Nice.
Keep forgetting to use the gimbal to get a little bit of extra angle on my gun. See the gimbal up and down, left and right, pretty well. Alright, new coordinates. Huh, beacon, beacon. Go to somebody else's beacon. Is that what I'm learning? This one's taking about, I mean, besides my pit stop, it's taking about the same amount of time as the other one, but I'm earning double the script, which is nice. Dum 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 dum. I need to get some more backpacks. They need to design more backpacks, actually, and sell them on the store to match some cool armors. You just need like a, you know, a $40 pack that has like 10 backpacks in it that are all medium and large and have, you know, some colors that are broadly matching a lot of different kinds, right? So some greens, some grays, some blues, and a couple of really eye-popping colors. A lot of downtime, a lot of travel time. We should be getting the rest of, well, a lot of stuff for either section. Cool, cool. All right. Yeah, should be getting the next wave of whatchamacallit, Fleet Week openings, if it is indeed open. If it's turning over to a new manufacturer. I'm waiting for Anvil Day. That's where they have the new Asgard, because they're cool. Heavy vehicle transport. As we saw, touring the thing. That's supposed to be a pretty neat ship. I think so, anyway. And we're there. And we're there. I don't want to get right up on the base. That's no good. Hello, stoves.
Hold up a sec. Gotta do a scan.
Okay, well, I'll continue to search. I don't want to go in and get attacked by the turrets here. Some fighters. He's coming right at me.
Scan's clear. I think we're good.
Oh, give me this. There it is. That's what I want. I want the gimbaling. What's that? Buccaneer. And Scythe. Mission accomplished? I guess it's mission accomplished. Yeah. Got more space patrol? Where was that? It was down here. Ambush op, scout and scan, see what's out there, space patrol. Ambush op is worth 5. You're just killing the one guy. Space patrol. No, I'm not doing these. Let's do another patrol. See what comes out after that.
It's those. I'll be pushing you along this week.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know the plan.
We'll probably be pretty quiet, but stock up for anything.
But, yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing this all day. I don't know that there's much need to keep recording it. I think my verdict so far on the MX, I think this version should have the size 5s. I think this is the ship you want. A little bit of extra tank, and it should be hunting large and extra large and capital vessels, right? It should be hunting Connies. It should be hunting Corsairs. It should be aiding in attacks on Polaris and Idrises. And to do so, you need size 5 weapons, right? And it makes sense that the less maneuverable ship would not be equipped with a variety of anti-fighter weapons, but would rather be equipped with anti-large ship weapons, right? Anti-multi-crew, let's call it, weapons. I think the Guardian should have the quad size 4s because it's a heavy fighter designed to fight fighters. And besides, like medium heavy fighters. And then punch a little bit up at those large pad multi-crew ships, but not be very effective against capitals. That's my take on it. I think the added DPS is wasted on this against smaller ships, and I think the smaller weapons is wasted as well because you're going to want to use a tankier ship, right? This ship can dodge turret fire from a Polaris better than it can dodge any of the small ship combat. That's just my feeling about it, right? But I think if you put quad 4s on the base Guardian, you know, it is still a little weaker. It's more maneuverable than like F8, but it's a little weaker than the F8, right? And it's going to lose out on maneuverability to like a Hurricane or a Scorpius. So like it still seems pretty balanced, right? I don't think the added firepower in that slightly smaller, slightly faster package is going to make that big of a difference. The QI, the key, I guess, with the dampener, that's useful too. Again, maybe you keep that one dual 5s or something because it's there to snare ships and, you know, be somewhat survivable. That's my take, okay? Otherwise, it's a fun ship to fly. I've been enjoying it. I will probably be happy to fly it, but I do feel like I'd probably switch back to the standard Guardian. I don't know that the added tank and the added firepower is getting me where I want to be any faster. But I'm also still doing some entry-level... it's Crusader Day, Ares, Inferno, all that stuff. Let me look real quick at the, so what do we got? It's Tumbril, Crusader. Okay. So that's what's coming. So let's come, so the Rab's going to be that way. It's kind of pointing at us. Let's, yeah, we'll come around the left. Just kind of cruise on in. Let the mission update.
I'm sending you markers. Go to each one, do a ping, and take a look at anything that comes up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shield on.
I am radar locked.
Push on, okay?
So we got 4 search areas this time. So this one is 15, 25, 25. So let's go to the 15. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if he's going to actually come and fight me or not. I don't think they are. I think those are just the ones that sit up by the space station and make your life annoying. Come on, let me target him. Scanning. Alright, so you have like one extra scan to do. Space Patrol. Na 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 na. Space Patrol. Na 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 na.
Let's keep it rolling.
This guy coming for me, or like, what's the deal? No, they're just putzing around over there. Alright. I don't care about them then. Not gonna bother me. Yeah, look at that 30 Gs when you switch from nav. Okay, scan it and kill it.
Caution. Target friendly.
Boop.
That was all our scans.
Alright, give me my new location.
Think we're good.
It's a pretty big jump. Should I try to stop by Starlight first? That's past it, though. Checkmate's pretty close. Nah, let's do it. We'll just go. Let's see what happens. I think there's somewhere on Pyro 1 I can refuel. I just forget what it's called. And I'm not sure what happens if I try to land there. But we'll see. Let's look at our rep while we're here. So up to rank 2, so that gives you additional contracts. This is not going up, and that's fine. Foxwell, yeah, rank 2. I'm basically a little past where I was with the Foxwell guys. That's great. Fine by me. And then our Microtech likes me. Junior contractor, tracker train. I got all these collection. Like, what do I want? If I want Zappy Gun, Quartz, Energy SMG, which I'll have to loot. Wicklow Favor, which I'll have to earn. Ace Interceptor Helmet, and some Quasi-Grazer eggs, right? And if I want a favor... Ship parts. So what are these? 5 helmets, 5 Panthers, right? 1 Panther, 3 helmets. Make gun Sandy. And 5 Saber. I think that's a helmet. I want armor to look like tree. Favor. Yeah, so where's the, how do you get the favors? I thought you got the favors by turning in some of the stuff to him, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Space Patrol. Sounds like a early 90s, late 80s arcade game. Galaga, Space Patrol. Protect ship. Well, where's my protect ship at? Come on, where are you? Way over here. I think I see some.
All right. You see the assholes and the ship that needs to get through this. And
Contact received.
Hey, we're here.
Shield on.
Cutlass is not very
All
tanky.
channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Let's go get this guy. Come on. Close and engage.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
how about you focus on keeping that ship alive?
I'm focused on keeping him alive. What are you talking about?
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
Shield under attack.
Mayday!
Let's kill this Herald. He'll
Mayday,
die
I'm going
fast.
down!
Don't go down.
Piece of advice. Next time, protect the ship that you're supposed to.
What are you? No. What are you talking about?
I got get out!
That could have gone a whole hell of a lot better.
Target.
What do you? What?
I should have been recording this fight.
What?
I'm not picking up anything.
So much for not wanting any more firepower. That's what they get him. I guess they killed him. What's he got on board? Eh. All right, we need to go to somewhere where I can refuel. Starlight is over by Bloom. That's kind of the opposite direction. That's the Quantum Beacon, Monox. Yeah, let's go to Pyro 1. We'll refuel on the planet's surface. Sorry about that, guys. I wonder if in my attempts... I mean, giving us a Cutlass sucks, because that's kind of a delicate ship. I guess that's part of the challenge. Should have opened with missiles. Gone from there. Alright,
It's Stokes.
guys.
Pushing you along this way.
Yes, Stokes, I know, we've met.
We'll probably be pretty quiet, but stock up for anything.
I need to see Pyro 1, please. Alright, so Rustville. You have a large landing pad, and you offer... No. Armor, ship weapon, vehicles, buy weapon, combine vehicle services. Alright, so we're going to Rustville, everybody.
You're gonna do this one first. Great. Had some skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto.
Stows, I know. Leave me alone.
Stows here. Thanks for picking up this patrol. I know it's old shit. The headhunters gotta have eyes on our turf.
Stows, have you been getting high on the headhunters on supply, buddy?
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, well, let's pray we're not going to get shot down. We can actually land and refuel. Rustville's on top of this mesa. Maybe we can get out and walk around if we want, but I don't really have a good hab setup, or a good suit setup to survive being this close to the star. Oh, we're not being told we're trespassing, so let's give it a go. Yeah, it's headhunters. Great. See if we're lucky. Come on. Give me the quant.
Quantum fuel at 100%.
Excellent.
Launch sequence complete. Shield off. Landing gear up.
See, that's kind of how that should go. Yeah, this thing's a bit sluggish. I don't know. I might not use it. Just not seeing a strong use case for this over the other one. I get that it does more damage, but I don't know that that's gonna mean more than maneuverability. I don't know. We'll see. That's not terrible, right? I'm not like that mad about it. Like, there's a reason I don't fly the F8. Right, and that's because its maneuverability is just kind of garbage.
Great. Had some skag bail on me, so I need it done pronto.
I'm on it, Stows. Doing my best. Trying, man. Trying. Have victory. Let's go this way then. I like that all of these gas cloud locations are a little bit different. It's actually very nice. We're there yet?
Hold up a sec. Gotta do a scan.
Do your scan, Stows.
Yeah, don't see shit.
Hey, space control patrol completed. Another 75K. Oh, did I not get script from that one? Because I didn't do this. Interesting. Offered. Alright, so I gotta go back to a planet. What's the nearest planetary body from here? Pyro 1. Alright. Let's go back to Pyro 1. But, alright, it's been 2 hours. I think we're at a good spot for this to stop. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying the new ship. My review is meh. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Not terrible, not great. Don't know if I want to get rid of the Guardian. Been having a lot of fun with that. So maybe I'll go back to Stanton and fly the base model around. Oh, there you go. I earned my 8 rewards. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to my base model Guardian and see how it compares after I fly it around for a bit in some similar missions. But I don't know that it does it for me. I just don't know. But yeah, I'll continue my patrols, continue working on some rep, some unlocks, and see you all next time. Thanks for watching.